Hey everyone, today I'm bringing you a truly wonderful video. Work is over, it's evening, and I came into the city for a bit to film this for you. I'm here at Városliget Castle in City Park, and I'm going to Happy Wonderland, which is an incredibly beautiful amusement park right next to the ice skating rink. I'll show you in a moment. This is the entrance, but first I thought I'd show you a bit from the outside because the atmosphere is just amazing. So here I am standing out here. The weather is really pleasant, except for the fact that it's pouring rain, and it's just amazing to watch all the people skating. In the background, you can see the amusement park where we're going. I think it's stunning. And actually, on the right side, I can even see Heroes' Square. So this is just a wonderful thing. What you need to know about this place is that it's a free amusement park. The free part refers to the entrance. Well, here you can see that I'm trying to hurry because it really started to rain hard, and it's not myself I'm worried about, but the camera. I didn't really get it. Now, what was strange, by the way, is that the area around here is full of all kinds of little street food stalls, but most of them weren't open yet, or only a very few were. They were just setting them up. But as far as I know, this place only opened at the end of November. So I started walking down to the amusement park, which is called Happy Wonderland, though I always want to say Winter Wonderland. As I mentioned, there's no entrance fee. It works on a token system. For 1,000 forints, one token costs that much. You can buy them. There are these little booths where you can see right away, and you decide, of course, how many tokens you want to buy. And then you can go to the different attractions and pay with the tokens. What I think is great about this place is that if you don't spend all your tokens until the 8th or 6th, while the amusement park is open, they'll buy them back from you. For you, it's not cheap, I have to say, because these attractions work with about 3 or 3.5 tokens, which means it costs about 3,000 or 3,500 forints to go on a ride. What I found very positive, though, is that there are a lot of really high quality food options here, and the prices were very good for these. I tried to record some videos for you, but it wasn't easy, sorry, because I'm not used to it. The video, by the way, but it was raining heavily, and I was really worried that the camera would get wet. There were people even now in the rain, but I was really sorry that I could only come out now because it would have been incredibly atmospheric if I could have shown you everything while it was running. But I guess you've already been to an amusement park, you know how things work. Still, there were some very brave people who went on the roller coaster, the bumper cars, and everywhere else. The little ones, the solo attractions obviously weren't running, but it's a very tidy, very cultured place. I really like it. I came alone because I didn't dare bring the girls, and it was a good decision looking at the prices. But to be honest, I think we'll come back and then they can go on one ride because this place has an incredibly good vibe. So with the ice rink and all, if it hadn't been raining, I would have sat down on a bench and could have sat here for hours. The smells were great, really great atmosphere, really good music. The people here were super nice. I loved listening to the foreigners screaming on these rides, really enjoying the view of Budapest. So it was a really cheerful moment for me. That's how it is that this thing here, I couldn't record exactly when. It's incredible how fast it spins and people are screaming inside. I definitely couldn't go on something like that. It's just not for me anymore because, as you can see, 3.5. A token was good for one ride on this attraction, for example. And especially after the videos at Városliget Square and the Basilica, it was really great to see that you could get langos for 1,800 forints, if I remember correctly. Over there, it started at 3,000. And it wasn't just langos, but also really good little fried snacks, all kinds of pancakes, artisan burgers, really good hot dogs. So there was some really good food you could get, though I can't remember if there was a restroom, but I'm sure there was. I just didn't notice it, and it was really raining hard, so I couldn't look around as much as I would have liked. These special hot dogs are also totally fine, in my opinion. Now, what I really liked and what honestly makes me want to go back, you'll see it soon, are these little machines with plush toys inside, and you can try to win them, and it's really fun. The plush toys inside are really good quality. And imagine, I even tried one of these machines myself. You'll see it later. I saw quite a few people who managed to get, well, not plushies this big, but still really nicely sized ones. And there was one machine with Smurfs in it, which is currently the absolute favorite with the girls at home. They also love Stitch and capybaras, and basically it cost 500 forints per game. And I noticed that after just 1 to 3 games, which is about 1,500 forints, people were able to win these plushies. And I was really, really surprised because I just recently bought a similar plush for the girl's birthday, and those were plushies costing 7,000 to 10,000 forints at the toy store. This Ferris wheel is so beautiful. The view is just stunning. So I really, really loved watching it. Sorry, I recorded so much of it so that you can see it too. There's only one thing I regret, which is that, in my opinion, as I saw in these shots, the Városliget castle in the background doesn't really come through. Here you can see it a little bit if you look closely. It was incredibly beautiful in person, the way these games are set up here, and the lights from the rides illuminate that wonderful building. So it's definitely worth coming out here, even if you don't go on any of the rides. I only spent 500 forints myself because I basically bought one half a token for this little plushie game. So here are the machines I was talking about. You can clearly see there were the Stitches, the delightful toys, and then on the right side there will be the Smurfs. And here they are. And as you can see, the claw is quite big, so I think you can really grab these toys quite well with it. These are really good quality plushies, and it cost 500 forints per game. These were also beautifully lit, and they were made to have a really great atmosphere. As far as I know, the park itself is open until 10 or 11 p.m. And honestly, I would really love it if they didn't close it in January, but kept it open all the time. I think it's a really great tourist attraction. The amusement park was closed down a long time ago, and we need something that's an entertaining extra place like this. And even more things could be brought here. So I think this is a really great thing. And if it hadn't rained, the place would be packed with people. Even so, there were people, but I'm sure it would be full if it hadn't rained. For example, this hamburger stand smelled really good. I felt sorry for them because it's really tough for them in the rain. Unfortunately, no one was riding this at the moment. You know, this is the classic breakdance ride where the cars spin around incredibly fast. This here was actually a kind of blackjack salon, and it was really cool. You could exchange them for games. The place was full of these little prize booths. There was even an enchanted castle. You can see it here next to the pancake stand. So I think there's something for everyone, both kids and adults, to have fun with, and it's a really great experience if your wallet can handle it. Now, look here. You see, this is a really big plush toy, and the lady managed to win it. It was super cute because she screamed with joy there. Unfortunately, I wasn't so lucky. I couldn't win any of those Smurfs, even though it would have been so cool to bring them home for the girls. They really think of the little ones too. If you look, even the tiniest kids can ride on this very small model train, and they go around several times. I'm sure the 3 to 4 year olds really enjoy these cute little things here. Keep watching the video. I'll wrap up my talking soon. I hope you enjoyed this video too. If you visit the park and check this out, I think it's a fantastic place in an incredibly beautiful setting, a really calming spot. Even though everything is playing music, vibrating and loud, it still has an amazing Christmas atmosphere, at least for me. So much so that I'll definitely dare to bring the girls back here. Of course, there will be a token limit. They'll each get 1 token. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, because this truly means an incredible amount to me, and it fills me with immense joy and satisfaction when I witness both the consistent increase in views and the growing number of dedicated subscribers. It's a truly amazing and rewarding experience to see this community flourish and expand. Your support and engagement are what make all of this possible and incredibly fulfilling. I am so grateful for each and every one of you who watches, subscribes, and interacts with my content. Thank you for being such an integral part of this journey. I genuinely look forward to creating more content for you. Make sure to tune in for the next video, where I'll be sharing even more exciting things. Until then, please take your time and thoroughly enjoy the rest of this video. Thank you once again for everything. Bye for now. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. We truly appreciate your viewership and hope you found the content both informative and engaging. Your support means a great deal to us, and we look forward to sharing more exciting videos with you in the future.